Good evening there, folks. We are the Obsolete Punks. We are checking out Total Massacre's album, Class War, tonight. This is track number 6, Woke Mind Virus. Be careful of it. It's out there.
Get checked, kids.
or
You'd
or
be
don't.
you'd be lucky if you fucking caught it.
You would be lucky if you caught it.
Right.
Exactly. All right, let's fucking go. Go! Very nice. Mr. Pothead,
Yeah.
throw it at us. What do you got?
Another fucking banger. I know I kind of teased that in the last one, but I knew that I was going to love this one. Um, everything makes sense. Everything makes perfect sense if you just ignore the news. Again, these lyrics, fucking top notch, dude. Um, I, yeah, I was actually listening to this about an hour before our stream. So, another one of my favorites off this album. Um, I, it's just catchy. It's got great fucking lyrics. Goddamn. Flat 90. I fucking love this
Mm-hmm.
song.
Cool. Mr. Modal, give us that total.
Oh, not going to be as high as Payton's, but yeah, it is a good song for sure. There's a term, and you brought it up before, Hood, where music slows down. Do you remember that term? It was diminuendo or something like that.
Diminuendo. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like that in this song. That happens in the
Mm-hmm.
verse. It's a nice choice. Um, I I don't always like to compare bands to other bands, but there's some elements of pairs that I've heard in these last couple tracks that I'm like, that's real. That's real nice. I'm sure there's other stuff going on there, but that's what I've heard a little bit, and I definitely enjoy that. I feel like there was some lyrical stuff going on that I did like quite a bit. Don't know if I can come up with it right now. Just looking here. Nah, but I'm gonna go with the 78 for this one.
Cool. Tim.
I think that might actually have just become my favorite track on the album, even though I've heard this a lot of times. But I've always just kind of like this whole album, I just always have like in the background. I'm not deep diving into a lot of things. But there was something about like the way everything worked together perfectly. Like the vocals, the guitar, the bass, the drums, everything was perfect. And sorry, you're gonna have to hear me read here because I'm probably stumble over the words. But it was the second verse There's no mental health debate. There's human beings with brains trying to navigate a world designed to confuse and obfuscate.
Obfuscate.
That's how I wound up thinking I had to aspire to normalcy and broke myself to fit in a box that was never meant for me. So when you like take that whole entire verse and like take the first half and just be like, well, that's not right. And then take the second half and be like, oh shit, I get that. And now you're just like taking that sarcasm and making it reality. At least is like how you interpret how you have to fit into this fucking world. And if you don't fit within this certain little fucking box kind of thing going on, then you're a fucking freak. You're an asshole. You're sick in the head. Blah blah blah. I'm sure what I just said made no sense.
I don't know. That was
Makes
the thing
sense
I
to
No,
was going
me.
to point out
fucking
in the
right,
lyrics.
man.
Yeah, kind of the overall feeling of that in the song, where yeah,
Hmm.
like being yourself does, especially in these cases, lead to this heartache, or what he's saying, being aware of things in the world, and if that makes you a freak or whatever, like you're saying, Tim. But like, um, yeah, how that fucking sucks. It kind of sucks
Yeah,
to be other, but also that's you can't be anything else. That's yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't even know
I
what I'm
just
saying at this
Yeah.
point.
yeah, I'm with you there. I don't know what I'm
Fuck
saying
yeah.
anymore right at this point either.
It's
But
good.
that to me, there was something about the way that whole entire verse was just like written out was just absolutely fucking gorgeous. I loved it. 94. I love that song.
Hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Tim, I was actually going to touch on the exact same verse as well. I think that honestly defines and epitomizes punk to a fucking T. That verse right there. Um, it's I don't know. It Yeah, we all can relate to it at some point in our fucking lives, where that we've all fucking felt that. Um, I don't know. It's the support of the community, where anybody who's felt like that, the people that are in that community will fucking lift that person up and make them realize they're a part of something, no matter what. So no, I love this song as well, and honestly, these lyrics again fucking bump those points up a lot. I've never read the lyrics while listening to the song before, so it's a 93 for me.
Hell yeah.
Very nice. Final score
Fucking beautiful.
89. Final score.
Yeah, Captain does a good fucking job, man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like these are lyrics that are I don't know. It's I don't know. They're I can't even say what they're on par with, but they are their own. They're in their own fucking league, man.
I think he's just so fucking good at making sure like the message they want to get across is very fucking clear
Yes.
and
Yeah,
there's no other way to get around it other
it's
than what we're
good, man.
saying. So
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, that was Woke Mind Virus, um, off Total Massacre's album Class War. Let's go to the next one here right away.
Hell yeah.
bye bye.